Hello and welcome. Straight to the point, step-by-step guide how to do the Salifert alkalinity test kit. It's easy, but there's some things that trip up a few people, so we'll go straight into it. This is what you need. Box containing all the goods. That's pretty important start. Instruction manual. Plastic cup holder. Put all your solution in there. Tank water syringe. Droplet solution. Don't know what it is, but 4 drops goes into your 4 ml of tank water. Some other solution, I don't know what it is. Syringe. So what you're looking to do is withdraw 4 ml of water from your tank. You will get some air bubbles. Turn it around, few flicks, eject the water that you need to, you're left with 4 ml, boom. Now you want to squirt your 4 ml of water into your plastic container. Just pull it up, a couple more clicks, make sure you get as much, well, all the water in as you can. Next step. 4 drops of the solution, previous video messed up, already done. Top off, 1, 2, 3, 4, bang. But do not mix just yet. Okay, the most important part of this whole tutorial, don't mess this part up please. Syringe into solution, withdraw, get this black mark, get it up so the black part, bottom of the black syringe is hitting the 1 ml. However, as you can see, the fluid is above the 0.8 ml, which is incorrect. It needs to be sitting bang on the 0.8 line. If it's not, start again. These do get worn out over time, so when it's fully at the bottom and you pull up, it doesn't mean it'll instantly hit it at the 0.8. You need to either take some air in first. This is what I have to do. I will go back and do this. Take some air first, then put it into the fluid, and just keep on doing this till I get it bang on. Do not have it sitting on the 0.8 but above the 1, and don't have it sitting on the 1 and the fluid above the 0.8 or below the 0.8. It's an inaccurate reading. Don't get this part wrong please. This is what people make mistakes in. I have. Learn from it. This is why I'm doing this tutorial. Last stage. You're now applying your liquid into your test tube. Right now it's like a greeny blue. It's going to turn potentially like an orange, pink, red colour. You're just observing it until you see the changing colour. What I do is when it first starts to show signs of changing colour, I will take the reading. I'll then add another drop, see if the colour goes a bit more prominent. If it does, then that's the next reading I'll take, and then I'll do another drop. If the colour stays the same, I'll do it to the prior reading that I had. Now, on the instruction manual will give you a chart to say where it finishes up what your reading is for alkalinity. So all you need to do is at the end part of the black plunger here, wherever that finishes is the part that you read, not where the liquid is, not anything else at the top of the black part. It's the bottom line where it hits the 1 all the way down to here. I'll pull out the instruction manual once I've done and so you can see the colour change, and then we'll see what my actual live reading is of my tank just now. Because I know I'm normally around about the same every time, I'm confident enough to put in all the way down to about the 0.5 mark where the fluid of the plunger, black end of the plunger. As you'll see when I'm away to shake it up here, there'll be a slight change of colour. It was blue but it did go a different colour here. I will try and get a bit better light onto this because it might not be the best. So here we have it. I'll just apply a couple of drops there and I will shake. I'm going to apply 1 drop at a time now because I'm almost about the 0.4 mark, which I think is normally where I'm roughly going to be. That's it now changing to a purpley colour. Now unfortunately you can't really see it on the screen that well, but I can assure you that's it now changing to a reddy colour. It wasn't like that before. Yeah, unfortunately I can't really get the best light for it, I'm afraid. But it was blue. You can now see it has changed colour now. I'm going to initially go with that colour there. So that's me sitting at 03.5. I'm going to add one more drop in here. And that did go a bit more of a pinky colour. So I'm going to take that reading at 0.03. One more. No, didn't really change. So 0.03 is what my reading is for my alkalinity. Here is the chart that you get in the instruction manual, the main purpose of keeping this manual. My reading was 0.03, which is down here. So in between 0.32, 0.34. So my reading will be about 10.35. Now, that's fine. However, I normally keep it around about the 9.6 mark. The reason why it's a little bit higher is I done a water change the other day. I dosed that water to try and match my 9.6. I've clearly went a little bit higher than I should have, but I'm not going to try and chase the number. I'm not going to change anything. I'm just going to leave it to drop itself. It's not massively detrimental. A word of warning, try not fluctuate this too much. If you especially have SPS, they will not tolerate it. Like any parameter, you want to keep them as stable as possible, but a slight up and down won't make too much of a difference, because in a couple of days it will be there and I'll keep it there. Hopefully this video has been informative enough for you guys to do this test successfully. Just don't make the same mistakes I did with this syringe and the amounts that you have in the syringe, and you'll be all good to go. I'll do all the other videos. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Subscribe, like, do whatever you want. Peace out.